It's costs 1 green, sorcery. Target creature you control gets +2/+2 until end of turn if its power is 2. Then it fights target creature you don't control. I mean, I think that's pretty playable.
For like a bear deck, maybe.
In a bear deck.
Even though it doesn't have to be a bear deck. But a lot of bears are 2 already, so and it's green, and yeah. It's like a...
Oh, if its power is 2, okay, yeah, that's pretty specific. But
yeah, so it's like a, maybe you can brew with it. I'm trying to think, there was something I was going to say. I forgot. It's a sorcery.
yeah, until end of turn. Sorcery. I don't know.
I mean, it's removal for green. It's just a weird scenario that's got to be very specific. So yeah, you'd put it in your bear deck. That's about it. And that's all we got for Modern Horizons spoiler for Pauper cards, guys. And I already said bye, so bye. Ta-ta. Say bye.
Bye, YouTube.
Pauper people, it's spoiler time. Modern Horizons coming up, and we're on the brink and dawn of a possible ban and restriction going tomorrow. If you guys didn't know, ban and restricted are scheduled to make an announcement, I suppose, tomorrow. So we might find out that there's a possibility that they'll be banning Palace Sentinels and Gush and Agaraballus. I've even heard talk of Prismatic Strands or Foil, who knows. Hopefully they just decide to let it go for a little while longer, because they don't have enough information to make a qualified decision, in my opinion. But then again, my opinion is like an asshole. And it's just like my opinion, man. Anyway, so say welcome to Pauper Dicks, where we play Pauper Dicks. I mean decks. And so like, subscribe, and share, and come back anytime, stranger. So, anywho, now that that's out of the way, I would like to go ahead and click this thing here. Ongoing previews. Alright. Let's see if we can't edit this. What do we do? I'm sorry, hold on a second. I'm going to do a little research here. Alright, it was just as I thought. You just enter format, and then colon, and then Pauper. So let's just talk about the Pauper cards that are being spoiled for this new set. Are any of these Pauper cards that we will see in play, possibly? Are they going to be popular, as they would say? Alright, we got Choking Tethers and Elvish Fury first. 3 in a blue, instant. Tap up to 4 target creatures. 4 mana, instant speed. And you can cycle it for 1 in a blue, and when you cycle it, you may tap target creature. That seems like it'd be annoying in limited play, but in Pauper play, maybe like a sideboard option for super explosive elf decks and stuff. And on we have Elvish Fury for 1 green. You can buy it back for 4 mana. Target creature gets +2/+2 until end of turn. Yeah, this is a reprint from Tempest. Don't quote me on that. It might be Stronghold or Exodus. Somewhere in there they printed this originally. Pretty sure it was Tempest. Firebolt, 1 red mana. Okay, so while we're on these two, neither, in my opinion, are playable for Pauper, really. And they're not ground shaking at all. Firebolt deals 1. Okay, this is just a reprint. We've had this for quite some time now. If anybody's not unfamiliar with Firebolt, 2 damage, and you can flash it back for 4 in a red. Goblin Matron, another reprint we're all familiar with, and a great card. I'm glad to see it being reprinted. And nice artwork. Lava Dart, we already know what that is. Prohibit, we know what that is. And these are both, okay, for those of you who are new and don't know, these two are an example of unplayable Pauper cards. However, Choking Tethers could be interesting in some builds. I mean, if only it had flashback or something, that would be better. And like maybe one less mana. Elvish Fury, but Firebolt, Goblin Matron, Lava Dart, and Prohibit all Pauper. Oh my god, they're doing it. They're reprinting Forest Lands and full art. That's so badass. I am so upset with myself for spending $1 per Snowland just so I could build Scred and go and play it one time before. Now they're reprinting it. So now guess how much snow-covered lands are going to cost? A freaking $1, unless you go buy some Modern Horizons packs, because they're $7 a pack. I mean, and that's all we get. Well, Pauper players, thanks for joining me here at the channel. You can call me whatever you like. I like to go by what I like, and what I'd like to say is just have a great day, and thanks for joining me, and maybe we'll talk again soon. Check out all my other Pauper content. That's all I like to do for now. That's except for that time I played against the standard deck from 2015 a couple days ago. Anyway, like, subscribe, share, comment. Let me know what you think of the new cards. What do you think they're going to reprint? What else do you think they're going to downshift possibly? Do you think there's going to be any new cards? I guess that first card was new. Not great, though. I'm sure there's something interesting they got in the works, though. So, yeah. Have a great day. Ta-ta. Guys, there's a little bit more to look at here. I don't know why. It didn't occur to me, so I won't bother saying goodbye at the end of this. But here we go. We got 14, Imposter of the 6th. I imagine that's Pride. Let's click in on that. Yeah. One in a white. Oh, wow. It's a changeling. Every creature type. Cool. So it can be a sliver. It's a 3/1. Tribal. That's fucking cool. 3/1 for 2. That could help slivers quite a bit. I like this. That is Pauper playable. So, I've already determined Imposter of the 6th Pride is awesome. Mater's Soul. This is another awesome card. 2 and a white. Okay, it's a Spirit Soldier. Think about this. Soldier. There's, I'm pretty sure there's a creature out there that makes soldiers cost 1 less. I will have to pause and find that. But more importantly, it's a spirit card. And many of you may not remember Spirit Shift or Soul Shift, that mechanic from long past, where spirits can spawn new spirits from your deck that cost like 4 or less or 3 or less. It'll be like Soul Shift 3. And then Convoke is also awesome, so it makes the card be able to come out in a number of different ways. And it's not using the graveyard, so props to Wizards. You guys did this one right. This is definitely Pauper playable. I'd be surprised if this, yeah, of course you got a 3/2 real quick if you have no other way to do anything. And that's good enough to kill Augur or Bolas. And yeah, he's a spirit though. You guys need to know about the Soul Shift. This is going to bring that spirit tribal deck possibly together, and you can go multicolor with that thing. That's going to be a bad motherfucker when it comes to play. But yeah, let's move on. That's definitely a Pauper card. Good Pauper playable card. Good for white. Sarah the Benevolent is not a Pauper card. Haha, just kidding. You guys can go check that out if you care about that. A wall of 1,000, I forget. Cuts. Wow. Okay, this is probably new. 3 and 2 white. It's a defender flying. For 1 white, wall of 1,000 cuts can attack this turn as though it didn't have defender. Cool. It's like Wall of Swords and then play an animate wall on it. costs 2 white and 3, and it says 3-5. Okay, moving on. Let me know in the comments if I should be doing the screen up the other direction, because it kind of sucks looking at cards like this, but it's also nice to maybe, I don't know, because the other way sucks sometimes. Alright, we got, what else we got? Choking Tethers. I'm pretty sure that one's not a playable card, and it was printed in Masters 25 last. Oh wait, no, we talked about Choking Tethers already. Yeah. Maybe that was printed in Masters. I don't know. There's new art on it, so it's throwing me off. Force of Negation, rare. Prohibit. Yeah, we talked about that. Stream of Thought. Pretty sure we talked about this. Let me see that again. If it is the one we talked about. No. Alright, for 1 blue sorcery, target player puts the top 4 cards of their library into their graveyard. You shuffle up to 4 cards from your graveyard into your library. Replicate for 2 and 2 blue. When you cast this spell, you copy it for each time you paid its replicate cost. You may choose new targets for the copies. That's weird. Alright, I don't know. I'm thinking about like my Freed from the Real combo going infinite, and I just, yeah, whatever. Headless Spectre. Maybe this one's playable. I don't know. Stream of Thought seems neat, but that's very niche. I'm sure it's playable in the right build. Yes, we're skipping the rares. And we're skipping the possibilities. I don't know what the... Oh, see, this is weird. Like, there's like, 1 through 449 cards that could be in this slot, I guess, is what they're saying. That's neat. I'm not going to go there. I really don't understand this. This is my first spoiler, guys. Let's see. Headless Spectre is what I was clicking. Let's see. It's filming the screen, and it heats up and it makes things difficult to work on the screen because it's drawn over the screen. There we go. Sorry for my slow net going on here. I don't know why. Headless Spectre, 1 and 2 black, flying, and he's a 2/2 hellbent. When Headless Spectre deals combat damage to a player, if you have no cards in hand, that player discards a card at random. That's so awesome! They finally gave us a hippie. The format has a hippie, guys. Congratulations, everybody. You should be stoked. We have a hippie, sort of. I mean, if you have no cards in hand. So, Library Lane. If only that was like, if you put that in there, I don't know. That's neat, though. That's definitely, I'm sure there's something that can help fix that up. I feel like Library Lane is part of the answer, but not all of it. But that could just get a little too complex, even more. I mean, but late game, that's still a late game Spectre. And how often you're going to be able to actually use his ability, and will he actually see play? Because I mean, even the old hippie is probably not playable these days in any Eternal formats, but I love the hippie. Anyway, I'm kind of stoked about that one. Venomous Changeling, 2 and a black. It's a creature, and he is a shapeshifter, death touch, 1/3. Changeling, every creature type, 1/3, death touch. So you get yourselves a black sliver. Because let's be honest, Changeling means sliver. I don't know why y'all just sit and make new slivers. You think you're gonna piss off the sliver hater crowd? No, they're already. We already talked about Firebolt. They're printing it uncommon here. Goblin War Party. But no, don't go there. There we go. No! I tried. It didn't understand. Slowly, we'll resort back to the page before. There we go. Goblin War Party. Three in the red, you get a sorcery. Choose one. Create 3 1 red goblin creature tokens. Geez, like we didn't need another one for 4. Okay. 4 to make 3 goblin creature tokens. Or creatures you control get +1/+1 and gain haste until end of turn. Or you can do both if you pay the entwine cost for 2 in a red. So I guess you'd have to pay 7 to do both. But you get 3 goblins into play for 7 with haste. Plus there would be 2 2s. 3 2 2s coming into play with haste for 7. It's doable. It's brewable. I won't say that's totally playable. I think this could just fall by the wayside. But it'd be fun to play with. At best. It's sorcery too, so it is fun and good for goblins. You know, it'd be good for goblins.